out-of-body experience last night. One that was far greater than the dynamics of my mind, and I'm slightly unsure whether it's due to his spirituality or the piece of malachite he placed on my left wrist, but I travelled last night. With every depth of my being he explored, I'd ventured deeper into the unknown and discovered secrets untold. Our spirits connected. Dynamic and significant, he left me breathless. And I know it sounds a little cliche for me to say that with every touch he connected to my skin, I began shivering. And while my knees were tingling and my lip was quivering, I travelled last night. I felt the heat of Ra. Marvelled in the beauty of his glowing rays, absorbed his power, danced with the fire and sang with the magnificent reds, oranges and ambers of his flames. I gasped with delight, smiled with passion, and then he placed me on his axis and I rotated like the rings of Jupiter and Saturn. I can never get through this in one minute. I'm telling you, I went on a journey last night, and as we bounced playfully between the masculine and feminine energies of Mars and Venus, I admired the vitality of what my eyes were allowing me to see. You see, I know many people talk figuratively about seeing the moons and the stars, but I really travelled last night. Now. This wasn't your usual toe-curling, back-breaking kind of ecstasy, no. This was that real-life chemistry, that tantric energy that makes a tear roll down your right cheek as you revel in the beauty, like there's no one else in the world at that moment apart from you and he. Two beings, united as one metaphysically, but you're really not hearing me when I say, I travelled last night. I ventured to Mercury and then trembled over to Neptune, cocooned in him. He sung the tune my heart was beating because we travelled last night, and he allowed me to see things beyond the comprehension of my mind. The sensation of the Milky Way ran up and down my spine. We orbited around Uranus. He grabbed my hand and took me to the far corners of Pluto. I gripped him tighter and prayed he didn't let go, surging with electricity. He took me to pay homage to our ancestors, so we dazzled with Taurus, and as we spiraled within the realms of Cetus, our connection only got deeper, but you're not overstanding when I say we travelled last night. So as we ripped through the plexus of Terra's layers, stars began to shoot. I was humbled in his truth, and I embraced the climax of his meteor shower because we travelled last night. Thank you very much.